So for number 3, Priya has 5 pencils, each x inches in length. When she lines up the pencils end to end, they measure 34.5 inches. Select all the equations that represent this situation. So we can start this off by making a little drawing here. If we have pencils here, they're x in length, we have 5 of them. So we'll switch off colors here. And when we lay them end to end, they equal 34.5 inches. So each of these is x long, and the total from end to end is 34.5. So drew a picture here, but it also could just be visualized as a tape diagram like we do before, where we have a total of 34.5, and it's split up into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, where each length is x. So in this case here, we have our diagram set up. Now we got to look at, okay, what kind of equation are we dealing with here? So would it be 5 plus x equals 34.5? I don't know about that, because if we took x and we added 5, that doesn't necessarily give us 34.5. We're not sure if that would give us the right one there. So let's try not doing that one here. 5 times x though, so if we did x 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that looks good to me. So 5x equals 34.5. Remember, the 5 next to the x just means 5 times x equals 34.5. So that one looks good to me. 34.5 divided by 5. So this one here probably makes the most sense to us because we have 34.5 inches in length. We're dividing it into 5 equal pieces here. So we would take 34.5 and divide that by 5, which would get us x. So that looks good here. Again, we're not doing subtraction in this piece here because if we took away 5, that doesn't necessarily leave us with x here. But if we were to do 34.5 times 5, we would take 34.5 times 5 and multiply that 5 times, which would give us a greater number, which x looks like it's smaller than 34.5, so it's not this one either. So our two answers here are B and C.